one, I wanted to make this video to go over why I think Gobert is such a great pick and why Embiid is also, well, I'm not going to go over Embiid yet, but y'all know Embiid is my legendary center. So I'm going to give you my team. Let's see here. It's in my watch list. So I am going to go with, let me see how I want to do this. Let's do it in order with the legends. So at point guard, I'm going to go with the legendary Steph Curry. And then at shooting guard, it's going to be the epic Paul George. At small forward, it's going to be Jay Tatum. At power forward, it's going to be Draymond Green. By the way, I honestly think the devs are holding out on certain ballers. Remember, the first week of me playing this game, I couldn't get a Gobert for shit. I couldn't get a second Gobert for shit until they put him into the rotation of the packs as like a wish. But all them summons, I couldn't get a second one for shit. And I don't have not one green, and I've been waiting on green longer than I've been waiting on Gobert. So I think the devs know that Green is a great player, and they're holding out on great players. That's just my theory, my conspiracy. That certain characters are just not popping up in the packs. Like, bro, I done opened 200 of them, and not one Draymond. Like, come on. Like, so the fact that they did it to Gobert, I think they're doing the same thing to Green. So at power forward, actually I did it wrong. My legendary power forward is Davis. And then my legendary center, Embiid. That's a lot of money, especially with Curry. We'll get into money later. But my cheaper team, start with point guards again, it's going to be teenage Steph Curry. My shooting guard, my cheap shooting guard, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. So Victor, I'm gonna just try it. Oladipo, Victor Oladipo. I don't know if that's right. That's my cheap shooting guard. And then at small forward, Butler. Gotta get me a Butler. Butler hasn't popped up in the packs either. Again, I done summoned over 200, 300. Not one Jimmy Butler. You know what? He is in the market. I do be seeing him in the market. I just won't finna pay for him. He was like 500. You can't overcharge me. By the way, while I'm here, if you don't know how much a player actually costs, click on them. Hit on the right side. Hit the double box button for the comparison, and just click anybody. Jimmy, according to this, Butler is worth $440,000. So I'm going based off that. You can't overcharge me. So I didn't buy him. So that's Butler at small forward, and then who am I missing? Oh yeah, power forward, Draymond Green. Just talked about Green, and then of course for my center, it's going to be Gobert, and I literally have been dominating with Gobert. And when it comes to my videos, if you guys have been keeping up, there's only 2 times where I struggled or just got beat on the boards or something like that. And that was against another Gobert. In my Gobert versus Gobert video, I lost. And he was ranked 0, maybe even rank 1. So take that into consideration, that you don't even have to rank them up. It's just better when you rank them up, because you've been seeing what I've been doing with a rank 4 Gobert. Let me go to him. Where is it? It's the first one. Yes, the first one. Yeah, so he's 4. You've been seeing what I've been doing with him. And then I lost my train of thought. So Gobert. Damn, Chad, what the fuck was that? Oh, the people I've been struggling against. So Gobert versus Gobert, that was a struggle for me. He had 7 rebounds. I never gave up 7 boards like that. And then the video of me versus that 91 Embiid. Now, I still think that I can guard Embiid. I just think that the fact that he was 91, it just put him out of my league. Like that post spin was immaculate, chef kiss. But anyway, for Gobert, what I like about him, the spike trap, just massive at blocking. And then the boarding party, when I activate this, if I grab a board, which is what you should be doing as a center, my teammates' field goal percentage increase. I think defense wins games. So if I'm able to get the board and I pass it, hopefully that extra percentage is going to give my teammates the advantage, especially if I can catch them at the 3 point line. Like I just feel like any percentage I can give them to help them score. I say it all the time. If I'm doing my job on the board, my shooter has to score. Bro, if you're my shooter, I need you to score. So with my boarding party, I'm hoping to increase your field goal percentage and get the scores. Now, something important to talk about as well while I'm on it, I also have the defensive anchor helping boosting them up with the defense, the block, and the steal. So I'm giving my team all of this free percentages to hopefully help me win the game. But not just that, I'm not going to go over all the skills. I got all this stuff. Just the snatch block is actually quite nice, but you need a box out counter if you're a center. If you don't have the box out counter, I think it's actually impossible to get out the box out once you're in the box out and you do not have box out counter. So have a center with box out counter, or if you get boxed out, you are just boxed out. And I think I demonstrated in some of my videos. I just don't talk about it and I don't abuse it. I just fight for the boards. But sometimes I do a little box out, and you see with my box out counter, when people box me out, I boom hit that counter real quick. I get the position and I get the board. Like, you ain't boxing me out, bro. Matter of fact, when you try to box me out and I counter it, I feel like it improves me getting the boards. I feel like that. I don't know if that's actually true, but when I counter the box out, I be getting the rebounds. So I feel like it actually helps me if you try to box me out. So have a box out counter. Now what I want to do, chat, y'all gotta work with me on this one. I'm going to show you the base stats and the comparison of all the centers, and it's going to be white. So if you need to, I don't know, lower the light quality of your screen, do that. I don't want it to hurt your eyes. It's a bad picture. It's from the computer. I don't have any other way to show. I mean, I could type it up on my phone with the notes, but I ain't finna do all that. Y'all finna get this picture, this badass picture, and just work with me, all right? So maybe screenshot it, and if it's hurting your eyes, stop looking at it, turn the phone over, or some shit, and just listen to me. All right, let's get to it. All right, chat. Do me a favor. It's actually going to take me way too long to really break down the my perspective and the characteristics of all 10 of the centers, and why I say that Gobert and Embiid are the best two centers to go for. So because it's going to take me too long to do it, excuse me, I'm going to actually do probably 3 separate videos and characterize or break down my thoughts and opinions on the centers. But while I got this on the screen, what this is just the base stats. And base stats are not everything, but base stats do matter. And then the base stat goes into the characteristics of the baller. Now at the top, I got centers need to block and rebound. Speed matters in Dynasty. And then the steal is fun in 3v3, which makes Drewman a ton of fun. It's also fun in Dynasty. But again, my number one concern is blocks and rebound. As a big man, I need to get the boards for the team. And then it's a lot of people who like to try to come through dunk. You got LeBron James out there. You got the Jaws out there. You got the Sockums out there. You just got so many powerful dunkers and layups that's going to try to drive in on you. So I need to be able to block. But I'm going to save all that for a different video. I'm going to really put some effort into it. But just right now with this screenshot, just take note of it. And just keep in mind that I can almost guarantee or in my most humble opinion, that Gobert and Embiid are the top two centers as of right now in the game. We'll leave it at that. I'll see you on the next one, and I have a chance to break it all down for you. Peace.